some sweet day. I first heard this poem years ago, and I thought it was kind of interesting, but it didn't really hit until I'd gone to a memorial service, and they talked about how in the Bible the Lord says, "I shall prepare a room for you." And that was talked about rather extensively during that service. I bet Tex didn't think I was paying attention, but I was. After that, this particular poem took on an entirely new meaning. Really hit home, so to speak. This was written by Bruce Cascadden, I don't know how many years ago, probably in and around the teens or the 1920s. And it wasn't published in the one book that he had put together, but Bruce Cascadden had a lot of his poems that were published by the Los Angeles Stockyards. They made annual calendars every year, and this was one of the poems that went on one of the calendars, and I think that was the only place it was ever published, or at least that was what I was told. This poem is entitled "A Cowboy's Heaven." They say there's different kinds of heavens for the good folks by and by, according as their hankerings might be. For Injuns, happy hunting grounds away up in the sky, and for sailor lads, a never-rolling sea. For city folks, bright lights and streets. For farmers, fields of wheat. Instead of things that's new to them and strange, well, if so, Big Boss don't say for me no crown nor golden seat. Just give me room to ride eternal range. Scatter cattle herds on rolling hills that's dark with grammer grass. Good horses in a remuda for to ride. Chuck wagon cooks that buries beans with pies and apple sass. And some bow-legged punchers a-loafing at my side. You see, Lord, us cowboys, we ain't much on church. Except the kind you'll find in the twilight templed mesas, plains, and hills. We just mostly aim on doing right, treating others kind, and being men the best we can. No frills. But Lord, if some of us should chance to make it up to heaven's door, won't you save some chaps and spurs and good clean air? Some saddles, Lord, and sage to smell. And stock that's never poor. Some good friends, Lord, and just whatever you could share. And Lord, sometime, if you would, could you make a stampede run? Or blow some whopping blizzard across the plain? Or let some fat sun-fishing bronc get scared and come undone? Or catch us without no slickers in the rain? What's that? You say that stompedes, broncs, and blizzards and a riding in the wet sound a little rough for paradise? Yeah, well, no heaven could be heaven. For a puncher, you can bet. Without it had a little bit of hell. Thank you.